Can I ask you a personal question? Is bass non-directional? Is bass non-directional? This is the message of my set here tonight is, I want you to all leave with that question. Is bass non-directional? I'm George, hi. I'm a gay man, a gayman, if you will. From the Cayman Islands, tax haven. I struggled with my sexuality a little bit growing up, so I am kind of a bit of a repressed gay these days, which is fine, honestly. I think that's kind of like a dying art form, in a way. Like, there's not much of a scene here, but like, in Yemen and Uganda, it's meant to be incredible. Basically, what happened was when I was a boy, a gay boy, little gay boy, I spent a long time in the closet. I was pretending not to be gay for a long time. I was still doing this when I was at uni, right? At university, in my friend group, there was this girl, Ellie, and she was very attractive. Everybody was very attracted to Ellie. And she came back from Christmas break with like way bigger boobs than she left with, right? And all my male friends immediately noticed. They're like, whoa, Ellie's had a boob job. Look at Ellie's fucking tits, they're massive, But she never admitted anything. So I was always like, like, how do we know? Because I didn't notice. I was like, how do we know Ellie had a boob job? But my male friends were like, what, are you fucking kidding me? You've not seen Ellie's tits? You've not seen Ellie's massive fucking tits? And I was like, oh, yes, of course. Of course I saw Ellie's tits. You're mainly looking at her tits, though? It's kind of gay for my taste. I'm looking at her pussy, man. I'm just looking at that pussy all day long, That's also got a lot bigger. I don't know if she's had a pussy job. Pretty nice pussy job, may I add. I would also pretend to be straight, like, on my own in my room. And nobody was making me do that. I'd be like watching straight porn only and skipping blowjob scenes with like a heavy heart, Like, that seemed like a nice cock. I remember watching scissoring lesbians with like solemn determination. For no reason at all. It was like a Clockwork Orange, with Babe Station. Is there any other gays in? Are there any gays in? Wow, very quiet gays. My kind of gay. Not proud. We're not proud to be gay. I remember. Is the microphone okay? I feel like I'm coming in and out, or is that just my consciousness? That's okay. I remember one of the moments I realized I was like definitely pretty gay. At least I was watching these two lesbians, right? The title called them Euro Babes. I don't know if you have heard of the Euro Babes. And I remember going soft, sorry to look directly at you. I remember going soft on the Euro Babes, and I remember, I was panicking. I was like, oh shit, what does this mean? And I was like, yeah, well, maybe I'm gay. Maybe I'm just pro-Brexit. Hopefully. But I am pretty repressed though, and more recently I was like, maybe I'm actually just a little bit asexual, like just not that interested in sex, a bit asexual. So I downloaded a asexual dating app, which is a real fucking thing. It's called Aspace. It's a real app. I downloaded Aspace, I set up my profile. I'm fucking killing it on Aspace. I get so many likes, I get so many matches. I guess people are just like, here's a guy, finally, I don't want to have sex with. Perfect. All these other guys are so fuckable. I'm also Jewish. You guys into Jews at all? You guys like Jews? We're not the most popular people in the world right now.
Yeah!
Yeah! Are you, yay, they're not popular?
No,
or?
I'm Jewish.
Okay, you were not late. You were about 10 seconds late with the Anyway, I'm running out of time, but let me leave you this one thing. So I'm circumcised, of course. That's part of the package. I was thinking about my eyelids lately, right? Why are my eyelids so thin? Does anybody ever wonder that? Why are your eyelids so thin? They have one fucking job, I close my eyes, they let in so much light. I found out that eyelids are the same kind of skin as foreskin skin. Did you know that? It's a true fact. It's a truth for genuinely it's the same kind of skin. And this always pissed me off because, you know, when I was a boy, they just cut that off, threw it away. I could have doubled up here. I could have got blackout blinds, you know? Thank you so much.